Okay, I just wanted to make this video. Basically, if you don't want to be attached to blue hair, don't dye it blue. Blue is basically the hardest color to get out of your hair, and it's even worse if you use a good brand. Like, I used Raw True Color from Hot Topic, and I can't get it out. I've had trouble before with it because it's so pigmented and such a good dye. I've actually bleached it twice before, and I still had little green bits that were left over from the blue dye when I had dyed my hair blue. And this time is no different. Although now, I had already dyed it with Ion, which is a very good pigmented dye that stays. And then I put Raw True Blue on top of it. And then I put the fuchsia from Raw to turn it purple. Some of it stuck really well where my hair is extremely porous, but then other sections of it is just straight up blue. And I just did a round of the lemon juice and baking soda to strip it out, and then I also washed it with this really quick, which this is literally, and you're not going to be able to see it because it's almost empty, this is literally full of nothing but sulfates. So Prell shampoo and like Head & Shoulders anti-dandruff shampoo, those are the best ones basically if you want to get rid of your dye. So I'm trying to strip it out as best I can, because if you watch my other video, I just got some directions, and so I want to try that, but I don't want it to be build up on top of build up of color, so it's like muddy. I want it to be, you know, fresh and nice. So I'm going to try to strip it and see how that goes. Also, I'm not bleaching my roots anymore because it's damaging my hair really bad, just rinsing the bleach through it. So I've quit doing that, which makes me very, very nervous to do a bleach bath because I've never done one before. But I was kind of interested to maybe try one, but my hair got so ridiculously damaged, literally just from the bleach being rinsed through it whenever I was washing it out several months ago when I did my roots. So I'm really, really, really skeptical about doing that. So I'm trying to stay away from the bleach, because I've bleached my hair in the last year probably 10 times. And I brought it back. Like, I mean, it's really damaged, but it's fine. You can't really tell that it's damaged unless I haven't straightened it. But I'm trying not to piss it off so it packs its shit and leaves, as I like to say. Because I did bleach it one time, like all over, and it was starting to turn into gum, like I talked about in one of my other videos. I think that's the one that got cut off. So when it doesn't feel like hair, it feels like gum. That is very, very bad. Don't do anything else to it. So I'm going to do this very, very slowly, so I don't have to cut my hair off, and so it doesn't fall out, because I'm not cutting my hair off again. I just trim the ends, and that's all I'm doing. So, where's my stuff? Here it is. Yes. So, I used this, of course it's backwards, the Hollywood Beauty Olive Cholesterol Super Shine and Moisturizer Deep Conditioning Cream for damaged hair. You can get this at Walmart. It's like less than $3 for this 20 ounces. This stuff is really good. It's got fabulous, fabulous oils in it. I also like the smell, so that's really nice. I got that sitting in my hair at the moment, and then I'm going to put this on top of it. It's banana and bamboo extract for dry, damaged hair. So I'm going to throw that on there and leave it for a while. I did a hot oil treatment not that long ago, so I've been overindulging my hair, if you will, preparing it for me to strip it out. And it's also wintertime, so that makes it so much better for drying hair out. But I'm just going to try to do it slowly. I think I may make a few videos here and there. This is more like a vlog kind of thing, I guess. Okay, it's 5 minutes, and I'm rambling now, so I'm going to go. Bye! I just had like pink gush down my hand and my hair fell. So that's, and you can't see it. So that's a really good thing. I think I'm getting most of the purple out, which it's going to take several times of doing this, even if I didn't have so many layers on top of it, because I put so many on top of it. Because it's going to have to strip out the purple, well, the pink that I put on there, so it would be purple first. Ooh, it's messy. So sassy. And so it's going to have to get the raw blue off of it, and then it's going to have to get down to the ion blue. So, pretty much whenever you still have a lot of dye in your hair and then you dye on top of it, you're making it that much harder to get it out, because it's just like painting a house in 45 different layers, and you need to scrape it off and repaint it so it's fresh and bright and new. You have to go through every layer to get it down. And also, if you're putting like a natural color in your hair, if you're in the process of bleaching, don't dye it another color while you're in the process of lightening it, because it doesn't look nice, because that's a permanent dye, so that's going to make the bleach have to work even harder to get that off, and that's just another layer and another layer that it's going to have to go through, and it's going to take longer, and it's going to damage your hair more. I found that mistake out the hard way, because I was trying to lighten my hair, and I stupidly went, I'll put a blonde dye on it and it'll lighten it a little bit, and then that'll be fine, and it'll be light enough to dye my wild colors on. It wasn't, and I still had to bleach it. So I've gotten off very, very lucky with my hair, because I've put in a permanent black, decided to use a hair stripper on that, never doing that again. And then I dyed it several times after that, because it looked like shit. Because after I stripped it and tried to get it out, I had like 6 different colors in my hair. It was like black, 3 shades of brown, it was like red, it was blonde, it was all over the place. And so I had to dye over top of that, so I couldn't sit there and bleach to try to get that out, or I would not have had any hair. So pretty much, less is more. Don't keep putting crap on top of your hair if you want to get it blonde, so you can dye with unnatural colors, is basically what I'm saying. So I think I'm gonna rinse this now. Oh, I look like a colonial woman. Call Vogue. Sorry. It's so hard not to do Bunny impressions. She's just so funny. Okay, I'm gonna rinse now.